Barack Obama still trying to build a consensus. The US government, in fact, continues to step up pressure on the Congress, demanding a nod to carry out strikes in Syria, even as Syrian President Bashar al-Assad warns retaliation if US attacks Syria. Meanwhile, Russia has asked the Assad regime to give up its chemical weapons in order to avoid a US strike. Here are all the latest details.
The Obama administration is stepping up pressure on the opposition to support the US military action in Syria, with Obama's national security advisor making a forceful case.
If we begin to erode the moral outrage of gassing children in their bed, we open ourselves up to even more fearsome consequences. Failing to respond brings us closer to the day when terrorists might gain and use chemical weapons against Americans.
The Obama administration has asserted that it has strong evidence that Assad's government has used the chemical weapons and is working hard to sway public opinion.
It's clear that this proposal comes in the context of the threat of U.S. action and the pressure that the president is exerting. So it's even more important that we don't take the pressure off and that Congress give the president the authority he's requested.
Meanwhile, Russia is standing firm on its support to Assad, Moscow calling on the Assad regime to give up its chemical weapons in order to avoid a US strike.
Мы считаем принципиально важным сделать все, чтобы не допустить такого сценария, сделать все, чтобы выполнить договоренности лидеров «восьмерки», заключенные в июне этого года на саммите в Северной Ирландии, договоренности, которые предполагают призыв к правительству и оппозиции объединить усилия для изгнания террористов из этой страны.
A skeptical United States insisting that they are sure of chemical weapons use, but will consider the Russian proposition.
I think it's important to keep in mind the context under which this Russian statement and the Syrian statement is happening. That this is only happening in the context of a threat of US military action. So again, we'll take a step back and we'll look at the Russian statement. We'll see what details lie behind it. But at this point, of course, we have serious skepticism because of everything Assad has done.
While the US president is keeping his options open, he still wants the US Congress to debate a resolution to authorize a strike against Syria. Bureau Report, Times Now.